Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my video for the hashtag Christmas 365 collab. It's also hashtag 365 Christmas. It was like an official collab the last couple years, but it's now an open collab this year, so you won't find any list of participants down in the description, but you can use the hashtags to search up the videos of anyone who is playing along. We post our videos on the last day of each month, and it's just anything Christmas that you want to make. For this month, and I forgot to say, it is hosted by Bobby Joe Made This by Hand. So this is what I have come up, or I've created for this month. Just made one card. That's all I really had time for. I meant to work on it last night when I had more time, and now it's got to be up tomorrow, so I went ahead and just did the one card for right now. But this is called I followed didn't really have to follow it, but it was just inspired by Amber, who's Lyric Lover. I think she's now Lyric Lover Crafts, but it's a video that she did for a slimline card using little tags from the Dollar Tree. You know how they have those little like gift tags that's just little itty bitty squares. I don't know exactly how much these, like what the measurement is, but they look like maybe 2.5 inches square, maybe 2 inches. It's about the size of a Twinkie actually. It's like, yeah, it's about 2 inches. But there's just these little tags that flip open, and they're blank on the inside, and they have like a little raised element, like a design on the front. These I had purchased, I don't know if I got them last year or the year before. I couldn't find all of them. I know I have more than just, I have this pack and there was one other pack, but I really liked the sort of retro colors on this pack, sort of like that olivey green and sort of a cherry red and the turquoise. Love those colors. And you get 18. There's 9 on the front and 9 on the back. And she used those little tags, which I'm always looking for fun ways to use up those little tags because they're adorable, but I don't really use gift tags a whole lot. I have made those before to turn into like little 3x3 note cards, but this is just something different that she made. So, and she did show how to make this large sort of an envelope for the card. On the outside, this is the pattern paper that I used for the card itself, and I did pull back out. This is probably my favorite Christmas pad of all time, the Holiday Bash. I've used it so much in the last year. I think I used it for pretty much every Christmas project in this collab last year. Anything papery or anything having to do with cards or some kind of paper project for Christmas, I think I was pulling out of this pad. And I still got a ton. I need to make like some folios or altered notebooks or something, little journals, because I have so much of this paper. It's just like the pad that keeps on going and doesn't end. So I used one of the little cut aparts, and this is one of the scraps that's left over from when you cut down the paper to make cards. She shows you how to use one 12x12 piece of paper to cut the little matte layers for 4 cards. I just made the one card right now, but I do plan on making more. So this is what the card looks like. It measures, I think, 3.5 tall. It's actually about 4 inches tall. That's right, 4 by 9, because you cut the base cardstock out at 8 by 9, and then of course fold in half, and so that makes it a 4 by 9 card, which is much larger than I usually make. I like to make the mini slim lines, but I thought this was really a cute card, especially since, you know, she was showing how to use these little tags, and she did cut off the back part of the card, and you just keep the front layer. So there is that really pretty print. It's like mistletoe, and little, or berries and stuff. And I love the collars in this paper pad. I know I've said that a million times. But here are the images that I went with. And I did pull all 3 of the ones that are backed in red. On that little pack of tags, there were 3 tags that had the red background, 3 tags that have that green background. Like there's 1, 2, and 3. And then 3 that have like the turquoise background. So I will be using the green, like all 3 greens together, and then all 3 of the turquoise to make cards. And then I put the one with the words on it in the middle. And that is a really cute little sled. I love all those collars that are in the, like the packages, has sort of a yellow and the pink and red and blue, like turquoise. And then there's an adorable little gnome with his mittens on. And then candy canes. So that is what the card looks like. And I did go with a red matte layer to kind of pull in the red from the images. And then on the inside, there's one little, like a strip of paper that's left over when you cut your 4 mats. And she just cut that piece in half. I think it was like 1.5 inches tall. So just cut it into 2 3/4 inch strips. And so I used the one on the card and the other, of course, you saw that on the envelope. And I probably will not put this in the mail, but if I do put it in the mail, there's plenty of room right here to put the address. And I could like even put it like on a label and overlap that a little bit if I needed to. And then put the return address here. But it might be just one to send out in like a swap or happy mail, or to give as a, like to give someone as a gift. So that is what I have to share for this month for the Christmas 365 collab. If anyone is interested in playing along, it is the last day of every month, and all the information will be in the description, like the hashtags will be listed there. And I'll also put the link to this video for Amber's little short tutorial. But of course, all her tutorials are always really easy to understand if someone's not really like, if someone's really new to card making. She shows everything very thorough and just definitely very easy to follow along. She's one of the best that I like to watch for making just fun projects. So thank you so much everyone for stopping by, and I will see everyone in the next video. Take care.